Go ahead.
But my name is Melford Clark. This is my granddaughter, Patricia, who is daughter. I understand that the husband get in a rage, shoot my daughter and shoot himself. It's a hard pill to swallow, but I'm a godly man, and I leave everything to God. I'm going up to the church now to get prayer. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about two stories because the daughter of the lady that died in Walden Park is speaking out, and we're also going to be talking about a message that popcaan have for all dancehall and reggae artists. But we're gonna get into the Walden Park murder first. And if you guys don't know, I'll leave the link to my previous video that I did, and you can get the full backstory according to police reports about the murder suicide here. But I want to read what the daughter of the woman had to say. And she said, "Hello everyone. Most persons would be aware of the brutal incident that happened on April 10th with the murder-suicide act at Walden Park yesterday. She was my mother, Ruleen. There is so much stories, so let me clear the air. My stepfather abused my mother for years, mentally and physically. She was tired of it and left at the beginning of the year. She was filing for divorce. She was living back and forth at my house and my grandpa's house. This is not the first time he tried to kill her from the year started. She was on her way to work in the morning when he laid awaited for her with my 12-year-old sister in the car. He saw her and ran to her with his gun. My sister tried to hold him back, saying, 'Daddy, no, Mommy, run.' But he flashed her off and continued to chase after my mother. My sister continued behind him." So Shantae is obviously not his daughter, that's his stepdad, but the 12-year-old is his child. He approached her, starting to put in the gun to her head. My mom said, "Casey, you don't have to do this." He fired the first shot in her stomach. She was a couple weeks pregnant, which most person did not know, but he knew. She fell to the ground. At this point, my sister was beside her dad. He fired 2 in her back and 1 in her head. He then proceeded to put the gun in his mouth and killed himself. At the moment, he was not dead. He was gasping for air for a couple of minutes until he died. Please share my story with all to eliminate defamation of my mother's name and shed light on abuse. If you know anyone being abused, please reach out. This is the ultimate act of sadness. A 12-year-old witnessed the murder of her mom and a selfless act of her father. Please keep my family, especially my sister Parika, and my 3-year-old daughter Zoli in your prayers and thoughts as we grieve the death of my mother, Deshanae Clark. R.I.P. Mommy, I will make you proud by taking up where you left off. Being a mother to my sister, I will always and forever love you. So the daughter is saying she was a couple weeks pregnant, and her ex-husband actually knew that, and that's why he shot her first in her stomach. I don't know if the child wasn't his or if the child was some other man's child, and that's why he was mad. Like, either way, it doesn't justify his actions. Now a child is left without both their parents. Me just want kiss my mother. That's a 12-year-old. That was the pity utterance from the 12-year-old girl as she stared listlessly while in the middle of Willow Drive outside her Kingston 11 home. orphaned after witnessing her father gunned down her mom on the sidewalk along Walden Park Road yesterday morning. Glassy-eyed and shell-shocked, she sat on the steps of an entrance room, seemingly replaying the gruesome incident moments earlier. About 7:30, when, despite her screams to her mom, Rulene Clark Goins, to run for her life, Patrick Goins shot her fatally at point-blank range before killing himself. This is very sad, honestly, very, very sad, and she's gonna need a lot of therapy, a lot of work. Like I've said in my previous video, please keep their family in your prayers, like the daughter said before. And now we're going to go into the next topic with
London, you gotta make some noise. This is my real brother. I got this shit tatted on me for life. This is my brother to the left.
Is about Popcaan, and Popcaan is urging dancehall and reggae artists to work harder. So let's talk about it. He said, dancehall, reggae, dancehall, let's try to work harder to make our music more appealing to wider audiences worldwide. We have so much talented artists on our island, but our problem is sometimes we have more ego than hits, and it will never work, and that is a fact. Once them get one bus in a dancehall, them feel their ego is on an all-time high. Me hear one day say if then the talk about dancehall, they have to mention him Clark name, and he doesn't have dry shit in him, but if he say that, or hits to say that. But anyways, I see our music going so far in my vision, and I honestly going to make that vision a reality with a few artists them that actually trying to fight for our music the right way and working towards making more international music. Man, them can't always sing them bag of gun song, them, but because it is a part of the thing, I will still sing them too, but don't expect to see none on the billboard. All young and new artists, stay firm on the journey because it's not easy out here. And to the ones who forward before me and still holding up, respect goes out to you in a major way. And to the crab in a barrel artists, radar people and selectors, get out the fucking barrel like a bullet. God bless my island and my industry. Hashtag unruly. And I have to agree with Poppy. He did a performance in London recently with Drake, and that was what he posted on Instagram, and you have to respect him for that, okay? He's right. Jamaican artists need to make their music more appealing so that their music can sell more and hit the charts more, and they can also get the accolades and the Grammys and all the nominations that they have been dying for but cannot get because people are not acknowledging their music, even though them think a hit but in Jamaica, but it's not hit on an international market. But anyway, like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section. Do you think dancehall music needs to be more appealing to a wider international artist? And do you think that Rulene, the woman that died in the murder-suicide baby, belonged to the man that killed her or belonged to somebody else? And that's why he finally killed her that day on Walden Park. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.